The information, products, and claims presented in this video and on any related websites or materials have not been evaluated by any official regulatory body. They are intended for informational and educational purposes only and are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making any changes to your health or wellness routine.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, welcome to the Life Reawakened show. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Thank you all for being here today. This is Linda
Yeah.
Arsenio, and we got Iram and the lovely Dawn here with us today. Dawn Crystal, she's our speaker. We welcome all of you today. And this is our follow-up call from Monday. Glad you're here. Feel free to type in the chat where you're tuning in from. We'd love to greet y'all and see where y'all. Hello, good morning, Bobby Ray from Washington. So
Good
awesome to have you
morning.
here. And let's see. So we got people coming in here, and we hope y'all are doing well today. Today, we're going to be focusing again on love, 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 and intelligence, the highest intelligence of love. So, yes, as more people are joining us today, once again, we're going to be focusing on the heart's intelligence today. Please send some love to our speaker, our lovely Dawn Crystal here. All right. Yay, yay, yay. Sending love, sending love. Dawn's tuning in from Hawaii right now.
Aloha. I'm ready to roll. 5 a.m. I'm good.
Yeah, awesome. That is beautiful. And as you guys already know that this call, the follow-up call, is all about you guys and our healer, which is today is Dawn. So it's going to be a whole bunch of one-on-ones. So make sure you raise your hands. And Linda is going to be selecting people from the queue, and you'll get a chance to connect with Dawn one-on-one. And I will be I think it was Bobby who said in the last call, Linda, to you that don't worry, Linda, you're gonna do great.
I know, Bobby, you're so
It's just
supportive.
pushing
Thank you.
buttons. So, so Bobby, I was still laughing about that even 2 days later. It's like start pushing people's buttons, Linda. So push some buttons today. And I will also be posting the link in the chat. Um, yeah, Bobby, you're so funny.
Thank you.
Um, so if you want to connect with Dawn, her beautiful offer, I'm going to be posting that link from time to time, so it's easier for you guys to find it. And all right, over to you, Linda, my dear. You're going to rock it.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone. What a lovely community we have here. So supportive, so loving. So, yes, as we are speaking about the heart's intelligence, we got a mind-blowing package here full of beautiful, beautiful wisdom of the heart's intelligence, awakening your heart, stepping into your higher purpose. You know, I was listening to a podcast yesterday evening speaking about the heart's intelligence and its energy field. And I was just blown away. They were saying that the heart's energy field, the electromagnetic field of the heart, is like significantly higher than when we're in our minds. It actually spreads out our auric field like 3 to 6+ feet on each side. So I just found that mind blowing. That was a real big aha moment and a validation of how important it is to tune into your heart's frequency and expand from there. And this is what Dawn Crystal is all about, opening up and activating your heart's intelligence. I know I personally have been doing the one of her MP3s about, I've been specifically working on clearing blockages in my heart. And these vibrations, these frequencies that she puts in there is like really takes you away. I kind of feel like I'm transported to another place. I know it's working on so many levels, on so many just a different array, the whole gamut.
Yeah.
And as we're stepping in, I feel like sound technology is the way of the future. What do you think, Dawn? I just feel like that.
Well, Yeah, and I wanted to mention you're on the remote too, you and Aram right now. So you're
I'm
also
feeling
receiving
it.
energy.
I'm feeling
Yeah,
it,
you
sister.
are.
I'm
Yeah.
loving
Yeah, I
it.
put you guys on it the other day. So you both are on the remote as well for
Which, by the
60
way,
days.
just as a reminder to everybody, 60 days remote currently is part of Dawn's offering, and you start getting the energy as soon
Mhm.
as you purchase. It starts,
Mhm.
and it's amazing.
It's
Dawn,
very supportive. It's very
your
supportive.
yeah, your remotes have always been fantastic. So I'm loving it. Thank you.
Oh, bless you. Yeah, and today we're going to, I'd like to do, Linda and Aram is just kind of tune in because, to be really in this coherent field, I call it really, I'd like to do is kind of just make the divine antenna a little stronger for everybody, just by doing a few, some one-on-ones, but also, like I said, we have to have our heart, like I was mentioning last time that we sometimes we walk around with heart walls and things that we've created ourselves from the past, whatever the reason is. A lot of times we create these heart walls of just protection and from trauma. So what I'll do is I'll tune in and see, where everybody's at because we all have a different story as far as our life. I mean, some of us do walk around. Linda, you have a beautiful energy. So is Aram. Which I absolutely love being part of here. But and Linda, I just want to give you a compliment because you do have a beautiful energy. So your heart is, very, very, as far as I can see, open. But a
Thank
lot of us here walking around have band-aids on us.
Right,
So,
right.
and I'm here to kind of help people kind of shed some of that, what they're ready for today. I don't do anything unless you're ready, of course, everybody. And just really see, because, I am a hands-on healer. I do help the physical body because, I'm up in the clouds and I admit I am. But we also have to work on the physicality of us. Okay. So that's really important in order for us to sustain these vibrations and really be connected with the divine. I work with divine source creator energy, the energy from the divine that beats our heart and does it for every living creature on this planet. So I want to make sure that our heart is able to hold that. It's like almost like our heart sometimes needs some kind of upgrade. I call it an upgrade and a strengthening. So and again, you might have heart issues in the past. So I'm really good with helping heart healing as well on so many levels. So that's what I'd like to tune in and kind of give people tune-ups in some ways, if that's okay uh, with you, Linda.
Yes, 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 absolutely. That's more
Okay.
than okay with me. Thank you, Dawn. So everyone, yeah, and I wanted to remind y'all, it might be a good idea if you have a specific question in mind,
Yep.
whether it be heart sorrow or loneliness or depression, or you feeling some blockage or some type of ailment, feel free to type it in the Q&A box that you'll see. So that way we can kind of hone in because, this is for the benefit of everyone. This is a group synergistic effect occurring right now. So, and as we're working on as Dawn's working with the one-on-ones with people, it works for everyone. Everyone else too. So all you got to do is open your heart, put that intention out there and say, yes, yes, I receive, I am ready. So that way we can have lots of people benefited because everyone in some way, shape, or form is going to resonate, I'm sure, with questions and concerns that are presented here. So feel free to type your letters, your questions in the Q&A. And yeah, we'll get started here. Again, welcome
Great.
everyone. We got more people coming here. Happy to be here. Valerie says, I've got some grief I'm working through due to recent death of my mother that I can use
Oh,
assistance,
horrible.
please. Yes, yes.
Sending lots of love, Valerie.
So much love, Valerie. I can certainly understand. I know my personal biggest fear is losing my mother. My mother's
Oh, horrible.
me. I mean, the mother is the epitome of unconditional
Yeah.
love. So yes, we're sending healing your way. Let's get started and dive right into some one-on-ones. Dawn, how does that sound?
Yeah. And today's a very important day for me too with my heart. I just want to share this really quickly. Guys, I don't really have humans around me. So my little beloved heart dog passed away a year ago today. So I'm going to have a memorial later for him. But this call being on the heart is actually very healing for me too. So, guys, I'm in the physical as well. And that was my child. So my animals are my children. So you guys probably understand that, some of you anyway. But
I
today's a
can
really important
totally.
day for me because I lost my dog the day after my birthday. So
Oh,
last year. Yeah. So
yeah.
today is just
Your
a very
birthday was just yesterday, Dawn, so we
yeah, my
wish you
birthday. I don't want to go into how old I am, but hey, I
birthday.
say we age like a fine wine, okay?
Yes, we do. And happy birthday. Let's send Dawn some love
Bless
for
you. Thank
her
you guys. I
birthday.
appreciate it. Thank
With
you. Yeah,
you
I
and
did have a nice
everyone.
day yesterday.
We love you
Thank you.
very much, Dawn, and we are
Aw, thank you, Erin.
absolutely blessed to have you in our lives.
Oh, bless you. It's mutual, but I thank you for
Your
that. Yeah.
happy
So,
birthday is a gift for us.
oh,
It
bless
really
you.
is, and we wish you blessings
Oh,
and abundance and joy as you
oh,
embark
thank
on this
you.
new year of
I'm
life,
so
and
grateful to be here.
we honor
Oh,
your
bless
baby and
you.
your dog. I told you,
Yeah.
grief is not
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
linear.
today's healing for me.
I just lost
Yes.
my beloved precious Rocco almost
Oh,
3 months ago, and he was
I'm
my
so sorry.
baby. So I
Yeah.
totally get it. So
Yeah.
we're all going through grief on our own ways, and it's not linear. So
No, it's
let's
nobody's
welcome in
exempt from
some
it.
healing. Let's welcome in
Here's
some healing
this
into
is
our
not a coincidence because we lost our precious Sylvester exactly 1 month ago today.
Oh my
So
goodness. Oh
goodness.
my
yeah,
goodness.
and he
Oh
and
my,
he died in my arms.
sorry.
So yeah, so
Oh
there's
my
something
gosh, Sharon.
here. So
Yeah.
lots of healing and blessings to all of those who
Oh,
lost their precious furry friends.
Yeah.
yeah.
They are truly family. I mean
Yeah.
it is
Oh, I
crazy.
definitely believe that, and they're connected with us, just like our physical children. They're our soul
Yes,
children as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
Hmm.
And we learn so much from them. Learn
yes, we
so much about unconditional love and loyalty.
Oh gosh,
All
my dog was my healer buddy. He actually would be on the calls here with me,
so
actually showing me some stuff. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. He was actually my healer buddy. Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
uh,
I feel like my dog Rocco and I had some telepathy going on between us. It's like we would look at each other and we
Yeah.
understand. He still comes to me in my meditations and my
Oh,
journaling.
beautiful.
So the body, we just really we transition out of these bodies, and our
Yeah.
soul is eternal essence. So
Hmm.
he's on to great adventures as
Oh,
we all are.
thanks
So
for sharing.
oh, Elizabeth, you bought the package. Okay, we'll see. You do have a question. Why can I use other healers at the same time as
no, I
Dawn?
think she needs to, she's not saying why. I think she wants to just make sure that she can use other
Yeah.
packages at the same time as Dawn.
Can
So,
I say Can I say something
of course,
on that? Yeah. So basically, how it works is you are fine to use other people's other healers, excuse me, MP3s. Just kind of spread up. Like I usually say, use mine one day and maybe use theirs the next day, so you can integrate the energies. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, you can use other healers' packages. Just I prefer if they just do mine one day and they do theirs the next day. Is that okay, Aaron? I mean, that's what I feel
oh,
that you get the most
totally.
benefit
Yeah, because
from my
yeah,
from
I know
my
that
benefit.
your MP3s are really, really strong. So
Mhm.
I always do it that way anyway, that okay, if I'm gonna
Okay,
use
great.
MP3 one day, I won't use anything. No, I won't even use any of your MP3s that same day because it's just one thing at a time for me because it's very
Okay, yeah, you get the most benefit that way, guys, when you don't
yeah.
mix energies up, because I have a specific frequency. So yeah, you could certainly use other people's work. Just spread it out. Do mine one day, maybe do theirs the next, or whatever you prefer. Theirs first. It doesn't matter. That good
Okay.
question.
Yeah, no,
So
that's
she
a
said
great.
Dawn's MP3s are powerful and I'm still loving them. Yeah. And that's the thing. You have them for life and they continue to
Yeah.
work after years. They're really amazing.
Thank you. Yeah.
And yeah. All right. So let's
Yeah,
start.
that's great.
Okay, so let's see. I see a Maureen here. I'm going to unmute you, Maureen. Maureen S. And you ought to be unmuted. All right, we're ready.
Hello, ladies. How is everyone?
Oh, how are you, dear?
Hi, Maureen.
I'm good. I'm good.
Awesome.
Thanks for taking my call.
You're welcome.
Now, do you need something specific, Dawn,
Yeah.
or?
Yeah. Hi, Marina. I want to just say hi and connect with you. How you doing? Have we
Yeah.
spoke before, or is this our
We
first time?
have. We
Oh,
have.
welcome back. Welcome back. I'm just grateful to be here. So, Maureen, I was just going to ask you how were you on the first call, or is this your first time tuning in? Because the energies have been really great today. Where I'm just kind of tuning into some of the callers here today and seeing what's happening with you with your life. And of course, I want to I do a scan if you don't mind and see
Yes.
what's happening in your heart space. But what is there anything that you're looking for or wanting to you know feel or experience? Because it's all
Not.
about connection,
Yeah.
but it's activation here as far as with the divine and strengthening your heart. So in many levels.
Well, I missed the first call, so this is my first time on this particular
Okay,
topic.
great.
But I'm open to whatever you're feeling and to have a scan. And
Yeah, how's
there's
your
always,
heart in general? Do you feel your emotions, or did you have any trauma that you felt that maybe needed to be, things
oh,
come to the surface when they're ready, I always say,
yeah, it's been a little crazy lately. I don't know if it's all the planetary action going on or
Oh,
what, but things have been a little bit
yeah.
goofy. So,
Let me ask you this. Just energy just around you or what? Because I mean, I totally agree with you. I think today's the last day of that, or things are kind of going into the new spectrum here of planets. But I'm feeling it right now. And there's a full moon today. I just looked out before I came on the show here. So I don't know if you're feeling that too, but it might be later in the day there where you're at.
yeah, it's possible for sure. I just know that just recently, just not much, doesn't take much to trigger the
Yeah.
emotions to come up. So,
Well, and I'm picking up too on your childhood. Was it great?
um, it wasn't like
Well, it
traumatic per
doesn't have.
se.
Okay,
Wasn't
because I'm
awesome,
picking up
but
on a lot of frustration for you. So I'm just trying to figure out where that's coming from right now.
yeah, I
And
think
your soul
I
shows me
tuned out a
that.
lot. Definitely tuned out a lot. So I think
Yeah,
that's why I don't really remember a lot of things.
yeah, it's okay, and that's totally fine. So basically, is it just more or less that we all have a family dynamics, and it could look really normal from the outside, but what's really happening in the inside could be a whole different story. Is that true?
Well, the family dynamic is a little bit nuts.
Yeah,
I'm the youngest of seven, and there's only two of them that I prefer
yeah.
to to engage with, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the thing is, what I'm picking up for you too, Maureen, right? Maureen,
Yes,
is that
yes.
your mom was kind of tired when you came around.
I'm sure she was.
Yeah, so I like to just kind of work and reconnect, work with your inner child a little bit because you kind of grew up like I did, kind of. You said how many siblings? Because I had
Six.
chaos too. That's about what I had.
Six.
Well, there's no coincidence why I'm talking to you. So I could relate with a lot of compassion. You're just
Thank
kind
you.
of there, and it's not that you were like physically abused. I do feel that some of your
No,
siblings were a little bit rough with you growing up. So I don't know if they teased you or not.
of course.
Yeah,
That's
but
their job.
yeah, it is. But right now, as a child, because you're a sensitive soul, I
Yes.
don't know if anybody's ever called you that. It could be traumatizing, and I just want to work with them. I'm seeing like your little like 5 to 6 year old, kind of being there, just not really being nurtured.
Right.
And so let's just do a little heart activation today so we can kind of, if you're okay, just to see what comes up. But I'm also letting you know that I won't work with anything that your soul doesn't invite me to work on. Does that make sense, Maureen?
That's
Meaning
great.
that, and you're here as I like to call it a conduit for other people here. So just know that since we are a group collective, that we all can kind of maybe somewhat in some ways release as well at the same time if
I
it's
hope so.
yeah, so thank you for participating. So, Marina, I'm going to just bring in some light. Is that okay? So, I
Perfect.
bring in source creator energy through my voice, and it's just the way I do it. So, just stay seated, stay seated because I don't want you to get altered and see what happens here. Because I'm actually feeling to go right into the heart right away and just kind of work with some parts of you that were kind of confused, and it was just the way you were treated. But, it's kind of hard to put an adult reasoning to it when you're so
Mhm.
young.
Right.
So a lot of confusion and a lot of frustration. So let's do it right now. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's begin, Maureen. Just let the energy come in. I'm going to make a little bit of yelpy sounds here. Clearing up the upper channels up to beyond the seventh energy center to the divine. So just what I'm doing right now. So we're going to let some of this flow up and come in. Now, what comes up really strong today, and I don't know if you feel this on some level, Maureen, do you feel that you kind of are a little bit upset with God or source, whatever you call the creator? It's like almost like you got, a little bit, I don't know, like, why am I not protected or something kind of energy? But I'd like to kind of bring some peace and just kind of some forgiveness to that. Is that good?
That'd be great.
It might be unconscious, but it's there. Okay.
Yeah.
So when I see
I
it,
mean,
if it's,
there might be a little bit in there still. But
yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's okay. It's normal. It's normal, but your soul, your higher self, your soul is wanting to release that now. Okay.
Great.
With love and just love, and just know that we're here for experiences on this lifetime for you. You have a lot of karmic experiences that you're clearing, so it's kind of like past lifetime coming in as well. Okay. And this with
Okay.
your family. Okay, so you're kind of doing the work for a lot of people, and you're the strong one of the family, but you're also the very sensitive child, and you're like
Yes.
me. I'm very sensitive too. So let's go
Yeah.
ahead and just bring that in, the light, to kind of heal that, just to see how you feel with this. I'm going to go into the 5-year-old because she's crying. I'm going to bring her and update her records, your inner child, 5 to 6-year-old Maureen, showing her
Okay.
who she really is, which is the child of the divine creator, worthy to be loved because she's love itself. It's almost like we have to kind of show her, because, we had your family dynamics, but we kind of have to show them under divinity. So we're going to do that right now. She could try it on for size, see what she thinks of it. Are you a creative person?
Oh,
Huh?
I'd like to think so.
Okay, because I think this is going to activate some deeper parts of you that's been kind of a little bit dormant, or just kind of like maybe it's like time to bring things out for you. So don't be surprised if some new ways of being. How's that feeling starting to feel in your heart? Because I'm clearing, but I'm also starting to activate. Just asking her to let me in so I can show her the light. She's, I don't know if you're sometimes a little bit not letting everybody in. Is that kind of like sometimes you feel that way?
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's kind of, I'm being truthful. I see every age of you from birth. So I have to kind of let her know that I'm working with the divine, and I'm not ramrolling you. Okay. I don't do that, but I also want to I want to give her a gift. Do you know what I mean? So
Yes.
it's like she's kind of a little bit standoffish. She's got her hands kind of like, how you put your arms together saying, "Who are you?" So
Yeah.
I like her. I like her being that way. That's kind of like your protection. But at the same time, I just want to open her up to a new way of being. Is that okay with you? Because you're ready for it. So let's see
That's
what she
great.
does. Okay, so I'm just letting you know I'm talking to her. Just trying it out for size. I'm asking her if she can always go back to where she was before. There's nobody making her do anything. Now she's letting me in, so let's just be aware of this. Sending love to her. Love. Did you lose a pet being young?
Yes.
Oh gosh, she's crying for the pet.
My dad
Yeah.
took her away.
Oh, no wonder. I am so sorry. This poor child is crying for the pet. Was it a cat or dog?
It was a dog.
Oh.
Must have been quite young because I didn't
Yes,
know.
you did. Yeah,
didn't
well, she's
know.
crying for the pet. So I'm going to bring her a new pet, but I'm also going to bring the pet that she had before, because I don't know what happened, but it's like almost like you lost the pet or took away, and that was her connection,
Yeah.
All right, let's bring it back to her. That was very traumatizing. So gonna bring her back with the pet, because the pet is on the other side. So we're bringing it back to her right now. Now she's gonna see the pet again, her little beloved pet. They're playing now. So see if you can feel the shift, because she's, oh my God. She's seeing her reunion with her pet, and she's crying. There's beautiful. She's playing now. Can you feel that little giddiness?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let her play. We're letting her play. This is very healing for you today, my dear, because you had that disconnection with your beloved pet. That was all she had back then. I'm going to ground this in so you can actually, the pet's never left you. Just now you connected back with the little buddy. So bringing more grounding energy to your body as well. You might feel that flow. Very nice. Cleared off some lot of emotion from you. That should be feeling really good right now. Okay, how's that feeling in your legs right now?
Well, my legs are crossed.
Okay, well that's okay. Well, you got energy grounding in. They can be crossed. Just wanted to ground this in because it's like I don't do work and leave it up on the ethers. I need to bring it into your physicality, you know.
Right.
But how's that feeling in your heart space? And just I'm not putting words in your mouth, but can you feel a shift that just happened there because your inner child was reunited with
I
a
can
being of
feel
love?
a nice little warmth, and that was really sweet.
And an expansion's happening in your heart right now that was kind of closed. And I cleared the heart wall. Heart wall protection. And I can understand why you had that, okay? Okay. I mean, understandable. But it's ready to release. I don't know if you could feel a little bit lighter. Everybody has a different sense because I cleared that heart wall that was there for many years. It's probably half your life, and brought the reconnection back with your beloved little soul pet. So she's happy, you know, she feels love with the divine as well. I'm just finishing up. And you should be feeling maybe a little more energized too. You have a lot more life force energy coming through you right now. So take a deep breath and just become aware of how you're starting to feel. You know, I work really fast, but I am very efficient. So I just, you know, this is going to keep working with you, Maureen, not just now. It's going to go on for a few days, you know, I would say usually 2 to 3 days after these calls. But you could be aware of it now because I just cleared a lot of trapped emotions on you too as well.
Great.
And you feel that out of your lower abdomen because that's where they were. There was a lot of trapped emotions in your lower abdomen, just stuck. And if you had digestion issues, not saying you do, but it will help with your digestion, okay?
Perfect.
You know, it'll help you digest life better and just kind of be more in the flow because that's what your soul is wanting me to do. But also, like I said, that deep part of your being, you know, I'm not saying that things aren't going to come up after this because, you know, you've had many years of just kind of living in that dynamics, you know, and things come up when they're ready to be shown and seen. And that's what I worked on. But right now, just getting this today with your inner child, I didn't even know, you didn't even tell me if you had a pet, came up was really strong and bringing in more life force. And really activating you on a very deep level of your creativity, your soul says. So, you know, you may be creative, but, you know, be open to new ways of being. Okay.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I hope I helped you in some level.
You did. That was so sweet for you to bring that puppy back. I must have been like, I don't remember, but I was in a high chair. I was told that
gosh.
I used to drop my hand beside, like with my dinner food or whatever, I dropped my hand beside the high chair and just dropped the food for my dog. So the only reason my family knew I was doing that and not eating my dinner was when she was gone. Because all the food was now on the floor.
Yeah, you love that dog.
I did.
You guys were really, and you know, just think you were such a little one that you didn't have a voice, and here's your dog there one day and then gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was devastating. So bless you. I'm glad we were able to heal that today. And your inner child's reunited with the dog. Okay, which is
I can't stop
heartwarming.
smiling. So thank you.
Oh, that is the right there is. Please look at yourself in the mirror. That right there is showing you that the connection is there, even though it may, you know, I work, like I said, fast, but that connection right there is showing right through your face right now. And if you have a mirror, you're probably got it grin ear to ear, you know?
I do.
Oh, well, that's beautiful. Well, there you go. That's your confirmation. Your inner child is, and that's really important to work on all that facets is our inner child. I see every age of us. It's not just doing the high vibration activations. I do all that, but we have to bring the physicality in with this. Otherwise, it's like, yeah, I do a nice activation. If you can't sustain these activations, what's the point, right?
Right.
So I have to bring in every part of us, body, mind, and spirit. So Maureen, thank you so much. You did help probably other people here on the call. So I just want to say I was glad to share my gifts with you and really activate you on so many deep levels. That'll be amazing because we got new frequencies I'm bringing in today for the group, but also just your life, you know.
Great. Thank you so much. Sending love to you for your fur baby and a
Bless you.
happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Maureen. Bless you. And it really
Take
means a
care.
lot.
That
All
that
right.
is simply so beautiful. And I was gonna say something, Dawn, that it's really interesting how we may not even remember what happened to us because it was so long ago. But that inner child, boy, that inner child controls our about
Hmm
97% of our behavior in our adult life. So it is so important,
hmm
critical to heal the inner child. And even if it's something that seems so long ago,
hmm
and but it was traumatic to that child, and then that emotion gets frozen in there, not just
hmm
in your auric field, but in your body as well. So this
Oh,
was
totally.
powerful. Yeah, this was beautiful for
Yeah,
you.
it was deep. It was so deep, but also like I was mentioning, Aaron, that we create these heart walls. Now, Maureen grew up a lot like I did. I was with 6 siblings, and I was pretty much battered. I was so abused from my family, but I
Wow.
created so many walls. We don't even know that those walls exist. And I'm not saying we can't take the Great Wall of China down when we're not ready for it. But she did release a lot today, where is really going to help her be more connected with the divine and the
Mhm.
heart intelligence that we're here talking about today. But it's also going to open her up to so many different other ways of being that she was not even able to even touch upon in her life, which will make
Yeah.
her more expansive.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So thank you,
Beautiful.
Aaron, for that. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wow, yes, I agree. I was thinking the same thing, Aram, how it's so interesting how you think it might be something, but actually, like Dawn tunes into something else, and it's like, oh wow, that was traumatic. Oh, that does need healing, and yeah, it's trapped energy. So that was beautiful to observe, Maureen. I hope this continues to work and breathe into it.
Yeah.
Welcome the healing energy in. It was really beautiful thing to observe. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's get on to the next caller here. I understand iPhone 2, you broke your right wrist. I'm so sorry to hear.
Oh.
I'm gonna unmute this, and I think you'd mentioned something about a dog. I'm not for sure, but I'm gonna unmute you now. And you should be unmuted now, so please feel free to talk.
Good morning.
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 Good
Morning.
morning. Oh, hello, Arab. Hello, Pinta. And
Hello.
hello, Dawn. And thank you so much. And love
What's
to
your
all
name,
our
dear?
fur babies.
How
What's
can
your
I
name?
serve you? Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
my name is Patty.
Patty. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, because we could just see iPhone 2, so we didn't.
I
Welcome,
know.
Patty.
Thank you.
How can I serve you, Patty? This is Dawn.
Oh,
Welcome.
Dawn. Thank you. Well, I fell and broke my wrist on the 8th.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, I am not sure if there was a little help from some things. I have a granddaughter that's 3. Her father's kind of
Yeah.
sending things out to me, and
You
I
mean like
just
some negative energy? Yeah, I pick up on that right away.
right. So he's very unhappy because we did call CPS and they're not doing
Oh, I'm so
anything.
sorry.
And
Yeah,
just
you're going through a battle. I could see that right now. I'd like to help you, Patty. You have first thing I sense with you is your heart. You're a very loving person. You know,
yes,
I just want to give you that. That's a gift of yours, and because I noticed that because I had to work towards having more of an open heart. I don't know if you've always had this, but it is a gift that you have your heart, and I don't know if you feel that, because I feel like your heart, just you being you, helps a lot of people that gravitate towards you. So are you aware of that?
I've always loved people. I've always
Yeah.
known. I always say I'm love, and I'm
Yeah.
always willing to listen and send them loving energy.
hmm Yeah. So the only thing with you, Patty, is I do feel that your energy is a lot expansive, and I don't know if you feel the drain. You get a little drain from your battery a lot of times, because you're
Yes.
so open and giving, and that's not. It could be a little bit of issue when you have your life force. I don't know how you manage your energy through the day, but I could see that you really do feel the crash at the end of your day, and I don't know if you need to take a nap sometimes or you just kind of drink the coffee and keep yourself going. I don't know what your
Kind
reality
of
is.
both. Right.
Yeah, but you have a beautiful heart. So, Patty, I'm obviously going to send some energy to your wrist, but which wrist is it? And then of course I want to ask about your situation. Not getting too totally in the story because I'm here and I want
Right.
everybody on the call
Oh,
to be
no.
kind of involved in this in our clearings because it's a group collective. So as far as your heart, I can see your heart's pretty much open. Is there anything that you have anything that you had in mind as far as heart healing or anything that you want happening in your life? Maybe you want to be a little more expansive. I don't know because you do have a lot of issues going on with a karmic issue with that person and that person, you know, do your best, you know, to kind of protect your energy. I don't know if you put light around yourself daily, but you say you're love, but you're, you know, just a little more protection because I do need to clear a curse off you. Okay.
Oh, thank you, because he got me in
Yeah.
a car accident 2 years ago,
Well,
and
I can only do so much, but I'm going to be
ugh,
truthful with you. Your soul is telling me, if you don't put your light or your protection around yourself,
okay,
you're going to be an open vessel for, and it doesn't matter how good of a person you are. You know, you're just dealing with some old karma. But as far as
okay,
your heart, but as far as because we're on a heart call today too, and really, really aligning and really, I like to say, really activating our divine antenna of our heart. But
yes, please.
how do you feel that's going for you as far as your heart? You know, I mean, you're loving and stuff. Is there anything that you'd like to expand upon? Because you know, this also
Well,
creates, you know, with I do like a little tune up here. I kind of increase your emotional resilience as well. You know,
thank
and
you.
really because you kind of need that too. Um, but I also just, you know, because like I said, I could check and see if you have any heart walls, but I'm not really picking up on any right now. Okay.
Yeah, I've been trying to find my way with
Okay.
how I can really serve the world, and
Yeah.
I would love to do dogs and children. My daughter and I are
Oh.
starting to care for the dogs, and we'd like to create a program, some way to help
Oh.
children when they're young to learn to love the dogs from a young
Oh.
age.
Well, that's we need that right now because there's just too much energy out there of education that needs to be done to how to treat our animals correctly,
Yes,
in the way that we treat our. So I think, can I be truthful with you? I'm getting a ding 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 from your soul is like yes, right online. You're you know to set those examples to a child that young and teach them how to take care of their pets is going to help them through their
thank
whole
you.
life. Set an example. So let's just do some activation. Are you ready? So we got
I
to kind
am
of get
so
because
ready.
it's almost like you're so bogged down with this negativity and it almost gets in the way of you just like going forward with that with more flow. And I'm not, and that maybe that's your challenge here, but I'd like to make things a little easier for you. And which wrist is the one that's hurting?
The right one, the one I write
Okay.
with,
Oh, well, I'm not
or don't
surprised.
write with.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's try to help you out here. Patty, I can tell you're open. So, do I have permission to scan in a little bit deeper and work some energy with you?
Oh, yes, please,
Okay. All right.
100%. I love you and trust you.
Okay, perfect. Well, let's just do what we need to do right now that's coming up for you at this moment, okay? I always
Thank you.
work in the moment. You Now you do have some blockages at guys. Let them go. Can you feel that kind of release at the top of your head?
Yes.
Yeah, this person, whoever this is, very jealous of you from a past life. You know, I don't know if you could feel this past lifetime. It's like some old past lifetime karma with this person. So we're gonna let that go, okay?
Thank you.
I'm gonna clear this curse off you now. Okay, there it goes. I don't know if you felt it was on you.
Thank you.
That's
I
right.
feel it
Yeah, it
in
was
my
hitting
heart.
in the back of your, yeah, kind of like the back of your heart, really. All right. That should be feeling better. Almost like you were shallow breathing because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gone. I'm working in your heart right now. So anybody else who needs a little heart clearing here, we're just doing it for everybody. Of course, for you, Patty.
Thank you.
So I'm going to activate, bringing in more of your soul's light. Is that okay with you? Because
Oh,
more
please.
energy we can embody of our
Yes.
spirit, the more that this negativity can affect you. So let's bring in some of that. But I need to clear out some of these trapped emotions as well. Opening your central channel. Is that okay? Your central channel is where the energy of light comes through. It's kind of like your central channel is the size of a
Yeah.
pencil. I'd like to expand it just a little bit, okay? So it's not overwhelming, but a little more light coming through does need a
Thank you.
channel, and the central channel, your central channel is really shrunk. And I'm not surprised when you go through some trauma. So we're going to open that up a little bit. Now it should start feeling a little bit more expansive. And notice if you're starting to breathe a little bit more calmer, I mean, more deeper because you were shallow breathing before. Bringing more light to your feet because you need to stand in your power, especially when you have negativity hitting you. Some more of your light, more of your soul's energy. Can you feel that? It's really beautiful.
Oh, yes, I can. Thank you.
It's just beautiful. Very angelic. Can you put your hands flat on your leg? Just your hands so I could get the wrist here a minute. Now, is your wrist really killing you?
Oh, it's throbbing, it's swelling. I've got a
Okay.
cast
All right,
on
let
it.
me just see if there's anything, any energies on that. Be aware of that. Yeah. Some ancestral energy, karmic energy, clearing that. How's that feeling? Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, you had some it wasn't just this lifetime, you had some karmic ancestral energy. It's all about moving forward. You know, you're writing with your hand, you know, it's a part of it. Some people get in their legs too, but you got it in your wrist. So it broke, but it's okay. It's mending. We're bringing healing energy, but I'm also clearing this whatever this word strain energy around it because I'm ready. Because I'm allowed to. How's that feeling?
oh, I can feel it buzzing around in there. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, it released. Okay, so there was some energy beyond just breaking it. So that just released the karmic energy there. So I'm just getting a nice flow going through you. Just be aware how you're feeling right now. Things are lightening up. Bringing you back to you 100%. Clearing out everything that's not you. Activating. So you could go forward with this idea of helping children with pets. Education. Planting the divine seeds. That's beautiful. Okay, Patty, take a deep breath and just become aware of how you're feeling right now. Let me know. A lot of energy flowing through me for that one.
Thank you so much. I felt very emotional. Then this huge clearing, and you just filling me up with so much of the divine love. Thank you very much.
How's your wrist? I'm not saying it's whole complete. Can you feel that there's like more, a little
Oh,
more?
my
Uh,
fingers have been retracted, like just pulling down because they're out of the cast, and
okay.
now they're straight.
Oh, good.
I've been trying.
Well,
I've been awake all night trying to straighten them, and I'm like, oh, they're straight. Thank you.
yeah. Well, there was a little bit of energy around that that you brought in to clear. So, you know, all I can call you is just an old soul. I call you an old, beautiful soul. And I'm not talking about physical, okay? An old soul coming in
Oh,
this
that too.
lifetime. Well, you're kind of coming this lifetime with a lot of heavy load. I did too from my family. Came with this astronomical load, and you did too. So you're doing the work, but it could be a little tedious, and it's obviously you broke your wrist, and I'm sorry, but you cleared some kind of something there with whatever you brought in, but that's healing
Wonderful.
now. And in contraction, it was like you couldn't move it, like you said before. Now you can move it. So I wasn't here to do the wrist thing, but I figured I would give you a gift today as well. So
Oh,
that's cleared as
thank
well. And you
you.
got the curse off you too from that person. We're not
Oh,
going to bring
that's
that person in. We don't want to think about them right now. But
yes.
I did clear the curse off you from that. Okay.
Oh, wonderful. Yes, we're trying. I'm trying to figure out how, because he comes around, just to see him
Well,
every
you
other
have to have
day.
boundaries. This is all your soul is telling me. This is all about boundaries for you. And I don't know how because I can tell that person doesn't really respect your boundaries, you know?
No, he's a very very
Uh-huh.
dark demon. Very
Yeah, well, it's okay. Well, they could choose that, but doesn't mean to be in your reality. And I know that's kind of hard. but somehow this is going to teach you stronger boundaries, is what your soul's telling me. So I'm sorry you have to go through this.
Well,
So,
I was in that fog with everyone else, and I couldn't get the cleaning
mhm,
and doing certain things, organization, and then I really came on fire, and then I went to Home
yeah,
Depot, and I feel
yeah.
like someone, that's when I went down and broke my wrist. So thank you.
Well, yeah, you had a curse on you too. You also had some energy. So, like I said, you came with the load this lifetime. We can't always figure it out because things just kind of come up. But I just want to let you know that your wrist is in the road to recovery, and thank you for at least having,
Oh,
just persevering. But your main goal right now, your soul says, is going towards helping this thing with you helping children with treating animals is really important. And I don't know if you could feel that on some level, but that's
oh
kind of your
yes,
calling. Your calling.
yes,
And it's like your
yes.
soul wants you to keep. That's why I just brought in more light for you, so it'll kind of propel you to go in that direction. I know it's going to be hard to write right now, but I guess there's ways to do things, with the voice until your wrist gets healed.
Oh, and I'm teaching that left hand. I just lost my
Okay.
best friend of 50 years, and she was a lefty, so I know she's helping me
Oh,
right with the left.
oh, bless you. Yeah, and just keep, light around yourself. You do have, this is all, helping you have stronger boundaries too, because you have to have boundaries no matter how loving you are, like I said, because you got to be discerning, about what you allow in your
Okay.
energy. Because that's, otherwise it kind of mucks you up as you saw, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's been very heavy with the
Hmm.
3-year-old, and we're trying to
Yeah.
teach her to protect herself. And she told her mom
Well,
what happened, and we caught and the police got on it and the CPS, and then they just don't do anything. They were like, "Oh well, he can come and pick her up every other day."
yeah, but she's got a soul. Your soul's telling me that she's got a soul and angels protecting her.
I know.
Because she's an old soul herself, but we have to let her evolve because part of her
Okay.
karma, she's getting help. Your soul says energetically, yeah, the 3 year
Yes.
old.
Wow.
Oh, thank
So
you for confirming that. Oh,
yeah, yeah, it's true. The main thing for you is you've got to work on yourself as far as your light and protection. And I don't mean to like put you in a bubble, but right now you're going through some heavy times, so this is going to teach you to be a little stronger in your power. And I just brought in more light and power to you. So let's see how this helps you, because I know right now I just did a lot of work for you and all that. There's a lot of energy coming in. I just activated you and brought in updated your. I kind of like call it planting divine seeds. So see how that works for you.
oh,
I
I
mean, right
feel
now
like
you're
myself
lighter.
again.
Well, right now you do, but we want you to keep it. We don't want you to get off the phone and then it just all comes back because like I
No.
can't. You, I
Yes.
want you to be able to do it on your own too. Empower you.
Well, I wasn't like this before, not this bad, I guess, before the
Okay.
breakup. And so now you brought me back to where I
Hmm.
was, and these
Right.
fingers
You're
are
back to
like
you.
amazing. My fingers are completely straight. Thank you.
Oh my
Thank you.
God.
Oh, I love you.
Wow.
Bless you.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you.
Well,
That was pretty amazing to be a part of. My gosh, and you really, really worked on so many different levels. And what a noble cause you have, Patty, about working
yeah.
with
Oh,
pets and children. I think, yeah, the more you lean into that, I feel like,
Hmm.
everything else will just kind of fall by the wayside. And that self-love, I think by default helps one create healthy boundaries. And you got some ancestral clearing,
oh
some
my gosh.
divine seeds planted. That's beautiful. Please, just sit in that energy and let us know in the chat kind of as things unfold. We're wishing
Oh, I will. Thank
love.
you
You're
so,
clear.
so
You're clean
much.
and clear. Right. You're clean and clear right now, Patty. Is what I'm
Oh,
trying to say. You're
I'm gonna
back to
hang
you,
on.
and you're clean and clear. So what I'm trying to say is just try to sustain it on your own by keeping your light around yourself with
I
everyday
will.
intention.
Oh, I so totally will. I thank you so much.
Bless
Happy
you.
birthday.
Thank you.
Bless
Oh, thank you, Patty.
all the fur babies that are gone, and bless your new pug that's with you now too.
Yeah, he's laying here right now, and he's going to be he's another healer, but he doesn't know it yet. He's only 11 months, but he'll be
He's
my next
oh
healing companion. Yeah,
so cute. Thank
yeah,
you
he's a
so
healer too.
much.
Thank you so much, Patty. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Patty. Thank
Thank you.
you for
Lots
your
of
work.
love.
Oh, thank you. Love you
Bless you,
all.
Patty.
Blessings to everyone. Thank
Oh, you're
you.
so sweet.
Lots of love, lots of love. Beautiful. How much, I mean, amazing how much can be accomplished just in a mere 5, 10 minutes.
Wow.
It's really mind blowing. So yes, I'd like to remind everyone, we're going to post the package, Dawn's package here in the chat. And there are, I want to remind y'all that it's very rare for Dawn to be doing, it's valuable and rare. So if you want to upgrade for a one-on-one session, I mean, imagine what can be accomplished in a significantly more amount of time. And they're very rare and very valuable. If you've already purchased the package, all you have to do is email support and we'll help you upgrade. That's easy. I'm just posted the support email right there in the chat. We're going to be posting the link to the package as well. So we're welcoming him in. We're welcoming in healing. Also, the 60 days remote. It's only $47 if you'd like to add a love.
I don't do 60 days anywhere else either. This is only with you guys. So just let you know, I don't offer 60 days anywhere remote. So it is very valuable.
How about that? That's a solid 2 months, and for only $47 to add a family member. I mean, I'm already thinking like
And that includes like a pet, right? If they want to include a pet,
Oh yeah,
it could be a
yeah,
pet.
Aaron.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
your family member too. So if you want
Oh,
to add a pet
absolutely.
to that, it's $47 additional. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do anything because the energy starts immediately after you purchase, and you don't have to lift a finger.
Yep.
yeah.
I could say that's really powerful. And then we have that group call. Aaron, how long is that group add-on? Because I know it's a bonus. Do you know how long that's going for?
The group
The bonus
add-
call?
the
bonus
group
call?
Yeah, the bonus call ends on Saturday.
Okay,
So
I
that
wasn't
is
sure.
going to be gone on Saturday. So that's pretty much it. You have today and until tomorrow, and then you will have to pay for that group call, I think. But it will
Well,
be gone. It will be gone on Saturday. So and the
and
whole
if they can't
package
make
is
it,
gone on Sunday. Yeah, go
oh,
ahead.
sorry. I was gonna say if they can't make the call, Aaron, I do send out a replay so that they'll still receive the activations even if they can't make the call.
Yeah. And thank
Wow,
you, Sarah, for letting us know that the link to the May 4th call needs to be sent. We will send that out. So yeah, that call with Dawn is going to be on May 4th, the group call. Yeah.
That's a Sunday, so that's a perfect day for a group call.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tune in.
Yeah.
All
Wonderful.
right. So
So
the
we're
links are there. I just want to make sure you guys know that the link to support, Linda posted that if you want to upgrade to a session. Also, the link to her offer page has been posted in chat as well. You can click on it or copy paste it to your browser. All right. I'm going to mute myself again and let you ladies go on.
Okay.
wonderful.
We could at least do another one if you want. We got enough time for that.
Yeah,
I
we
think
do.
we have time for one more. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Lyubov, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. I'm going to unmute you right now.
Hello.
Yes, hi.
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 What's your
hear
name,
me?
sweetheart? I couldn't hear you. What's your name?
Lubov.
Luba. Hi,
Yeah.
Luba.
Hi,
I'm
how
Dawn.
are
I'm
you?
Dawn. Yeah, welcome to the call. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Have we spoke before? Is this our first time?
That's the first time.
Oh, welcome. Well, I'm glad to meet you. So,
Thank
what do you
you.
think of the call? What do you think of the call so far? Are you receiving anything?
I came late because I'm
Oh,
at
you did?
work,
Okay.
so I popped in just like a couple minutes ago.
Oh,
like, I don't
good.
know, 10, 15
Well,
minutes.
I like to say I'm just kind of doing a heart scan and seeing, what's happening and,
Mhm.
doing some deep activations to really align you with your divine blueprint and
Mhm.
your, just kind of see what the heart's doing with you. So how's your life going? And is there anything with your heart
Yeah, I
that's
think I
going
have
on that?
problems. I have problems with my heart. I think I have
Oh,
walls or whatever.
yeah. Well, is it just some trauma that
Yeah.
you've had early on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, right now are you let me ask you this. Right now you're married or you're single person? Not you don't have to get
Now
into the
I'm
whole
single person. I'm single
single.
right now. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so it's what I'm feeling for you is we just need to kind of open you up and kind of clear some old, like it's just like stuff that's just there that just doesn't serve you. It's out of date, I call it.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of update you because that's what I've been doing with some of the callers, just kind of updating you.
Mm-hmm.
In your heart, how's your health of your heart? Because I mean, I work on so many facets. How's the physical heart for you working? Is
Well,
it good?
I don't have like real problem with it, but
Oh, good.
I don't know.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
overall general stuff. I don't know.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is, if it's okay with you, I ask for permission, Luba, to
Yes.
tune in, and just
Yes.
for you to stay seated, because I do bring in high frequency energy from the divine, and just so you don't get altered, I ask that you stay
Okay.
seated while I just kind of do it. How's your physical body? You know, is it feeling good? Is it hurting?
Well, my
What?
physical body in a lot of pain and
Oh, what? Oh, really?
yeah.
Just from anything like arthritis, or do you actually have injuries or
I have
anything?
arthritis, degenerative disc. I have a lot of pain,
Oh,
my neck, my
oh
shoulders,
gosh.
my upper back, and my
Wow. Okay.
leg.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this, just by bringing in more light and
Mhm.
bringing in more of your soul's frequency, that should help a lot. So be aware of how you're feeling today.
Mhm.
I just feel like I want to bring in, kind of activate your heart today. So is your creativity, do you feel like you're totally aligned with your soul's purpose right now?
Not completely.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you're ready for that. As long as we're in physical body, Luba, we can shift and change at any time. It's like
Mhm.
whatever your next step of evolution is, that's what we're gonna. I'll just kind of see what's happening, and if I have to plant some seeds for you today, I will do it. Okay.
Okay.
Just opening you up to being more of you. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Yeah, because that's what we're, this new frequencies and everything that come to this planet is really opening ourselves up to our true potential. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready to receive?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to clear you too. So whatever I see, I'll let you know, okay? Because I don't really know until I start really working.
Gonna go for a walk. Go get him. Go for a walk.
Oh, is that you talking to your pet? Hi, Luba?
No, it wasn't me talking.
Oh, sorry,
Oh.
that was Patty talking to a little Frenchie.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh.
All right, so Luba, are you
That's
ready?
okay.
Yes.
All right, let's receive, Luba.
Mhm.
Receive.
Okay.
This is your highest good. Okay, just clearing up the upper channels for you, Luba.
Mhm.
If you feel that release, because that's some heavy energy there.
Mhm.
Opening your central channel too. It's very small. So we let flowing energy up, so you might feel some energy moving up and out. Just strengthen your spine. I don't know if you felt that. Just sat up straight.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just my spine kind of
Yeah, I just went.
itself. Yeah.
Yeah, you just went to attention. It's like I went, and your shoulders just dropped.
Mhm.
A lot of tension. So let's just release some of that as well. So clearing out a lot of toxins. I know this isn't a toxin call, but anybody else who has toxins, you can tune in. You got some heavy environmental toxins, okay?
Yeah.
That's causing some pain. So anyway, it's good cleanup for everybody. How's that starting to feel lighter?
Yeah, much
Yeah.
lighter.
Yeah, because it was really heavy. I know there's not much you could do when you get these environmental toxins. But anyway, this is good cleanup for everybody on the call.
Thank
you. Okay, it's still flowing up and out. Let's go into your heart, because I see a lot of sadness, Luba, okay?
Mhm.
Let's release some of this sadness, okay?
Yes.
You're ready for this. Bringing a more stronger divine connection and love. Was your mom just too busy to? It's almost like your mom, I don't know, she didn't get the love. Is that true?
My
It's
mom.
like motherly love, you know?
Yeah, my mom was. I mean, she
What?
had a lot of problems when we were growing
Yeah.
up.
Well, she didn't have the capacity. So we have
Yeah.
compassion for, but you as a child felt kind of love starved, you know?
Mhm.
So we're gonna bring some love back to her. Is that good?
Yeah.
We need to
Yes, yes,
we
that's
need
good.
we need to fill her up. We need to fill
Yes.
her up. So we're gonna let that right now happen. Be aware of this. Updating your records. Oh, that's really nice. How's that starting to feel there?
Oh, feels good.
Yeah, just a nice reuniting with your divine self, kind of like coming home and just
Yeah.
awakening your inner child to know who she really is. Let's bring in some more light to your feet. That'll help with your pain as well. Your pain is really lift. I don't know. I cleared a lot of it, so you should be feeling a little lighter right now with the pain.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the toxins were not helping. So your soul's coming in. See if you're aware of this energy coming into your feet. Okay, a little bit. Take a deep breath and tell me what you're becoming aware of in your body.
A lot of lightness.
Yeah. Do you feel that the heart's lifted up a little bit?
Yeah.
It's like almost like you cleared some we cleared some density there. You know, a lot of sadness and just a lot of confusion energy as a child. It really connected your inner child back with the divine. So she knows who she really is right now. It's kind of deep, and it could be subtle, but it's really deep connection for you because she felt she didn't feel loved. You know, I mean, you might have been supported and cared for but the nurturing wasn't there. You know.
Yeah.
And now she's nurtured with her own divine, the divine, and I cleared your back and your shoulders, so I don't know if you could feel less pain there. I know this ain't a pain call, but I did clear that.
Yeah, I feel lightness, like tension. A lot of tension gone now.
Yeah, it was just kind of tense energy, and just cleared toxins and cleared trapped emotions. So you're good. Just nice nice cleanup for you today, but also a nice activation with the divine.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, and just let this kind of unfold. It's almost like, yeah, you get the activation here with me and I do the work right on the spot, but everybody's different. So sometimes people need a few days to kind of really receive this. So this is definitely a divine gift that you're ready. And I'd like to say, updating you. So, this way we could bring in some new life force and some new ways of being for you that you might be exciting for you. You know what I'm saying? Like to kind of bring some excitement and some passion, because that's what you really need. It's like, we can sometimes get a little dulled out a little bit in life when we kind of go through some hardship,
Yeah.
So I hope that really helped you. I did a lot of nice work for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sluba, really appreciate working with you, and thank you for allowing me as well.
Thank you.
Wow, sending lots of love to you, Leah.
Yeah.
That is
Thank you.
amazing. Dawn, you said something that really stood out. It's like coming home, awakening to your inner child to know who she really is, who she's really been all, right? And excitement, passion. So yes, please allow that to unfold, Leah Bove. That is
Thank you.
absolutely. So wow.
What a call.
What a call. I can feel the energy, everyone. Wow, I love
Oh, that's good. She just said someone just said someone's voice changed. I have to agree that her voice changed. I just saw the comment.
Yeah, I felt like it just like it settled in to more of a grounded, it felt really, really grounded there. Yeah, thank you for your comment there, Andrea. So yes, I'll post the package link here. Again, I just posted that. This is available here. There's it includes, wow, one, two, three, nine MP3s, powerful, from Heartful Strengthening, Fulfilling Your Heart's Purpose, Intelligence of Your Heart. I mean, it really covers the whole gamut. Navigating Rapid Change, Rising Above Stress, Anxiety, right? We want to rise above anxiety and overwhelm.
And there's a bonus too. There's an extra bonus of the chakra. I threw in an extra bonus on all the chakra balancing. So that's really important for everybody right now too, to have the to keep ourselves balanced. So that's definitely a gift that I threw in for everybody besides the group call.
Absolutely. Thank you for that gift.
Yeah.
Because that is so imperative to be in alignment. I always intend alignment for my mind, body, and soul. In India, we call it the Shushumna,
Oh, cool.
staying in alignment with your spinal column connected to the cosmos. So that's a beautiful bonus. Thank you. And then there's also the 60-minute heart intelligence. That call's taking place on May 4. So highly encourage y'all to take advantage of this opportunity. And again, it's very rare and very powerful to have one-on-one sessions. You can upgrade and feel free to email customer service if you've already purchased. And once again, those $47 remote healings to add people on is priceless for our loved ones. And that does include fur babies. So once again, this link is here in the chat. You can follow that. Sarah says, looking forward to listening to this package. Yes, absolutely. Zoom's feeling most of the energy in her arms. Wow.
Good.
Wow.
Great.
Love and appreciation. Thank you for all these beautiful comments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Thank you.
once again, the offer link was lifereawaken.com/heart25. And you guys have the link in the chat. You can click on it or just copy paste it into your browser. And I was listening, of course, to all these beautiful interactions you were having with everybody, Dawn. I remember so many years ago when you appeared on my telesummit for the first time, and I knew it then. I still say it now that you are one of the most powerful healers I have come across, and love you very much. Love your
Oh, you
work,
too.
love your energy, the
Oh,
integrity of your work. And you are also a member of one of the most respected platforms in this space, which is Learning Strategies, and they're good
yeah.
too. And as I was sharing with you that they're a member
Yeah.
of Transformation Leadership Council, which I'm a member of too. And that says a lot. You have years, 8
With
years with
them.
them, I think.
Yeah. 8 years straight. Yeah. I haven't
Yeah,
missed 1 year with them yet.
8 years straight with them, and they're very big on integrity. They care a lot
Yeah.
about I mean, when I started to transform my life, I used to listen to them. So that was a long time ago.
They've
They've
been
been
around a long time.
they
Yeah.
have been around, and they have great reputation, and it says a lot about you, Dawn, that you have been with them 8 years
Yeah.
straight. I think you've been with me around that much time too,
Yeah.
right? 8,
I
9
think
years.
I've been with, you know what, you're so right. And I want to say I'm with your Bliss Up Club too. I'm in your Bliss Up group too. So I'm one of the
Yeah.
few
Well,
few,
and you
few
were one
healers
of
you have.
in the
Yeah.
docuseries too. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you've been with me for that long as well.
Oh
And
yeah.
it says a
Yeah.
lot.
Wow,
It says a lot
Dawn,
because we
Dawn,
care
you're the
about
real
our
deal.
Yeah. I'm
our
with you guys.
clients, we care about our audience members, and we want to make sure that we bring them the best people. And our
Well,
audience loves
thank you.
you. They love
Well,
you.
it's
Our community
mutual.
loves
I love
you.
you, Aaron. Linda, bless you, and welcome to the family. And
Thank
Linda, you're just beautiful energy as well as Aaron. So, Aaron, I'm humbled. All I
Yes.
can say is I'm just grateful to be here with you and everybody here on this journey, and sharing light, and also just really keeping ourselves upgrade. Because part of my life's path is to really do the work myself, so I could bring in all these new frequencies that are coming to our planet, and that's really what one of my gifts. Is to really
Yes.
upgrade us to the times as well.
Absolutely. It is not a choice anymore. It's already
No.
happened. The name of
Yeah.
the docuseries, Sarah, is Exploring Energy, the Ultimate Healer. It is on Amazon Prime. So you can watch it. We featured 4 healers in the docuseries. Dawn is one of them. So
Yeah, that was great.
yeah, it was great. All right.
Love it. I'm
Again,
grateful too.
yeah, guys, do not miss out on this opportunity. The bonus does expire tomorrow. So lifereawaken.com/heart25. We are so grateful to all of you. Once again, belated happy birthday, dearest Dawn. Lots
Oh,
of love
thank
to
you.
all of you. Lots of love, Linda.
Oh, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
you.
everybody. Aloha.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Love you.
The information, products, and claims presented in this video and on any related websites or materials have not been evaluated by any official regulatory body. They are intended for informational and educational purposes only and are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making any changes to your health or wellness routine.